A single data breach cost one company $45 million in 2023, and that's just the direct hit. But here's the trick, that number doesn't include lost productivity, legal fees, or the customers who walked. The real bill was closer to double. So when companies spend millions on cybersecurity asterisk before asterisk anything happens, they're not being paranoid, they're doing the math. The question isn't why it costs so much. It's why the threat keeps getting more expensive to defend against. Let's start with what changed. 10 years ago, cybersecurity was mostly firewalls and antivirus software, one-time purchases, maybe annual updates. Today, threats evolve daily. Ransomware gangs are organized like corporations. Nation-states fund hackers full-time. The attack surface exploded. Cloud services, remote workers, EOT devices. Every new technology is a new door. Which means companies can't just buy a solution and forget it. They're paying for constant monitoring, 24/7 security operations centers staffed with experts earning six figures. They're paying for threat intelligence subscriptions, penetration testing, incident response teams on retainer. And here's the trick, even after all that, breaches still happen. So they also budget for cyber insurance, which didn't exist as an industry 20 years ago. The cost scales with company size. A small business might spend $5,000 annually on basic tools and training. A Fortune 500 company, hundreds of millions. They're building entire security divisions, buying specialized hardware, licensing enterprise-grade software from vendors like Palo Alto Networks, CrowdStrike, and Microsoft. And here's what drives the price: scarcity. There aren't enough security experts to go around. Cybersecurity degrees are new. Experienced talent is rare. Companies compete aggressively, and salaries reflect that desperation. A security architect in a major city earns $150,000 to $250,000 annually. Multiply that across a team, add benefits and overhead, and you're looking at millions in payroll alone. The talent shortage is so severe that some organizations can't fill positions. So they overpay for contract work instead. Then there's the compliance layer. Regulations like HIPAA, GDPR, and PCI-DSS mandate specific security controls. Companies that don't comply face fines, sometimes millions. So they're not just spending on security because it's smart. They're spending because the law demands it, and every new regulation expands the checklist, which means the cost floor keeps rising. Here's where the money actually goes. About 40% toward people, 35% toward tools and software, 15% toward training and awareness, and 10% toward recovery and insurance. And the spending keeps accelerating because the threat landscape keeps expanding. Artificial intelligence is making attacks smarter and faster. Supply chain compromises are becoming routine. The attackers are well-funded and patient. So cybersecurity doesn't cost millions because companies are wasteful. It costs millions because the threat is real, evolving, and expensive to defend against. Every dollar is a line in a ledger that says, we're paying to keep attackers out. And every year, that line gets longer. The real question isn't whether it's worth the cost. It's what happens if you don't pay it. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to see how other everyday expenses reveal the hidden forces reshaping your wallet. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.